hear about breast cancer and tune out thinking you're way too young to worry about it. But breast cancer can really just strike at any age, and prevention must begin early on. You can start by knowing what foods can help reduce your risk. And here to tell us more is health and wellness reporter Zalana Momany. Hi, Z, some important stuff to talk about today.
Absolutely. And contrary to most people think, the majority of breast cancer cases don't have a genetic link. So what we eat can make a big difference.
Okay, so what are some foods that we want to focus on?
So a recent study showed that eating fatty fish can reduce your risk by almost 14%. So that's quite a bit. Fatty fish contains a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, and that's been shown to reduce inflammation in the body. And inflammation is linked to an increased breast cancer risk. So you definitely want to load up on those. And research is mixed on whether fish oil supplements or if it's the actual fatty fish that, creates this causation. So I would just stick to eating fatty fish. And if you're not into fish, stick to omega-3 vegetarian sources like flax seeds. Walnuts are a great source, and leafy green vegetables.
Okay, so you're talking about the fat in the fish. Does the same apply for fatty oils that are out there?
Olive oil specifically is particularly great for preventing breast cancer. It's loaded with monounsaturated fats, and that type of fat doesn't produce free radicals in the body, free radicals can cause cancer growth. So you definitely want to up that. It also contains phytonutrients that reduce tumor growth, and oleic acid, which is actually responsible for crippling the actual cancer gene that's responsible for breast cancer. So olive oil is really great.
Wow, pretty powerful stuff there.
Absolutely.
So what produce should we be looking at?
Cruciferous vegetables. We hear a lot about, it's a big word.
It's a big word.
But I'll break it down for you. We've got broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, cabbage, all of those types of vegetables, again, contains those phytonutrients that I was talking about, breaks down tumor growth, and actually eat them with olive oil. That'll help your body absorb the nutrients even better, so you're getting a double dose. And kale, incidentally, also contains folate, and low levels of folate have been shown to increase your risk of breast cancer. So load up on those green leafy vegetables to increase your folate.
Okay, now what about tomatoes? Because I know in prostate cancer it has an effect. Same for breast cancer?
Absolutely. Tomatoes contain lycopene. It's a really powerful antioxidant that's been shown to reduce tumor growth as well. But the body absorbs lycopene best if the tomatoes are cooked, processed, or concentrated. So pay attention to that.
Eat your tomato paste then.
Definitely.
Any other foods we should look for?
Anything that's high in fiber, such as beans, lentils, peas, high fiber foods, have been shown to reduce breast cancer risk. For every 10 grams of fiber, which is about half a cup of beans, not too much, but that'll reduce your risk by 7%. Just quite a bit, so it adds up over time.
Okay, and it's not just about the food, it's about your lifestyle.
Absolutely. I mean, research has shown that even women with a genetic link to breast cancer can reduce their risk by almost a quarter if they limit their alcohol intake, maintain a healthy body weight, and regularly exercise. So lifestyle activity has a big effect on reducing your risk.
No matter how young you are.
No matter how young you are, absolutely.